welcome to part 1 of building a Art Deco skyscraper in Planet Coaster, and it is now the first build I am creating since the release of Alpha 2. And in this series you will see the centerpiece for my new park being built, which will be, as I just mentioned, an Art Deco skyscraper, and I'm quite happy with how it ended up in the end. I was inspired by the Empire State Building, a little bit with the Chrysler Building, but also with Woolworth Tower, which is at the lower end of Manhattan, which I really like. It's sort of Gothic-y, Art Deco-y kind of thing I was going for, because a lot of those skyscrapers in New York are a fusion or a mixture of many different styles, and that is what I wanted to go for. So right now I'm just building the base, just to make sure the queue areas and everything is integrated. Once the tower is done, the tower will be built in many different sections with many different pieces interacting. That was the best way to get the shape I wanted. And once that is all done and the spire is completed, I will be adding the lighting. All in all, this is going to be quite a long series actually, and it's just the centerpiece of the park. And inside the building, as you can see, is one of those horrible rides that I would never ride, and I really hate those rides. But it looks pretty cool. I guess the concept behind this building is the ride is that you're going up the elevator in the building, something like that. I also left a little design feature where you can see right through the center of the building, and you can actually see the ride as it goes up, and I really like that effect. I think that turned out pretty nicely, but you won't see that happen till the very end. I'm not sure how many parts the series will be. At the moment I decided to just I just decided to record and not worry about videos for the time being, so I have a lot of extra footage backed up so I can make videos quicker. Last time, the last few builds I was making, it was sort of happening where it was the last video and I couldn't make another video until I had to finish more, and I want to have enough stock footage, so to speak, in order to make my episodes, because it's nicer to make the series come out every day or one by one, and that's why I'm doing that and aiming for that. So what else can I say? Well, it was just a bit of experimenting with the new pieces. I figured that some of the new column pieces, they don't attach to the buildings, and some do. In a way that, you know how it says joins part of building number 1 or building number 2, and I'm really not sure why they don't attach, and then sometimes they do, or maybe it's certain columns do and certain columns don't, I don't know, but it made me very confused. So basically, if you build a building and add some of the columns and you move it, the columns won't move with the building, and sometimes it does. I don't know what's going on there. I was hoping that those pieces would act a lot more like the beautification pieces, the windows and stuff, but they don't actually. They act a bit differently. I have to get a bit used to some of the new controls. I like the way it aligns to the wall, like the surface of something. That's pretty cool, but sometimes it can be a bit tricky in that regard too, but I just have to get used to the new ways of building. I was also hoping that you could move any building object in any direction, but you still can't. You can only now move, which is, fair enough. You can only move the scenery in any direction you want, but you can't move the building objects. And I thought that would also be included, and that made me a little bit disappointed. Not a lot, just a little bit. I'm hoping that will be implemented in the future. Maybe that's quite difficult. Who knows? But it was a shame. I was thinking I had all these ideas that I could make with upside down arches, and I can't do it unless I'm wrong and you guys know an actual way of doing that, because I couldn't figure it out. I haven't really rewatched the videos where they explain it, and that was a long time ago. So just let me know, and I think I will leave it there, because I've pretty much given you more or less a decent introduction to what the series will be going about, or what will be coming about with this series. I will, have more to talk about when we're doing the crown or the top bit of the building, which is still quite a bit of time away. So I will see you in part 2, where I'll be continuing with this thing, and etc, etc, etc. Bye for now. wow, it's nice of you to watch the whole video, and thank you for watching. If you want to see more, you can click on one of those boxes, and you can subscribe if you want, and or you could watch other videos and do other things. Bye.